Wanted by Interpol, that's the world's largest international police organization. Mark Inglin is accused of threatening a local judge, his family, and others. And he made those threats from thousands of miles away. Our Jeremy Ross has tonight's Wisconsin's Most Wanted.
He's racked up frequent flyer miles, jetted off to faraway places.
Mr. Inglin is a man of resources.
But 60-year-old Mark Inglin has carried some legal baggage on his journey.
Mr. Inglin has fled from justice on a number of occasions and has been located in Canada, New Zealand, as well as Switzerland.
His troublesome travels began while he was divorced with joint custody of his son. Inglin was supposed to take his child to Colorado, but instead crossed the border to Canada. He was arrested and returned to Milwaukee, where a jury convicted him of interference with custody. Marshals say it's a verdict that would turn into a voicemail vendetta.
This is Mark Inglin speaking.
Years after the decision, Inglin demanded a Milwaukee County judge review information he called hidden for years.
That evidence has to make its way to you, and then I expect you to act. If you do not act, this is going to spill over into personal areas, and that includes your family. What I want you to do is commiserate with the district attorney and fix this case. And if you do not, I will harm you.
He appears to be obsessed with the fact that several people conspired against him to prevent him from receiving justice.
Kevin Carr, U.S. Marshal for the Eastern District of Wisconsin, says Inglin also launched a smear campaign against his own attorney and continues to lob threats from Switzerland, where it's very unlikely he'll be surrendered to U.S. law enforcement.
He has been in constant contact, threatening a number of these victims by telephone.
Some call the 60-year-old globetrotter resourceful, brilliant, and rich. Marshals say a millionaire with enough cash to back up his calls. By train or plane. Marshals want Inglin's passport on pause.
We will bring him to justice.
Jeremy Ross, Fox 6 News.
Inglin has family in Wisconsin. He is male, white, about 5'10", 150 pounds. He's got green eyes and brown, thinning hair. If you have information, call the Marshals at 414-297-3707.
A car without a driver, the New York Times says Google is working on it. The paper reports that Google is testing